I just want to talk about this because it's really disappointing, to be honest. Let me turn it down a bit. So,
The Nintendo Switch 2 system can adapt to suit your situation.
this is crazy to me.
In TV,
No, I don't play the Nintendo Switch,
over
nor
speed,
have one. Sorry. Oh, okay.
tabletop,
No worries. No worries.
place your system however you like using the stand, and share a controller with a friend. In handheld mode,
Listen, the games look nice. I'm not even gonna lie. The games look very nice compared to the Switch. I feel like it's a decent upgrade from the first Switch. The system itself, awesome. You know, they're able to upgrade it, make it bigger, and improve on the system itself while keeping the essence of the Switch intact, which is amazing. Um, but I don't like the way that Nintendo's going with this. Like the Switch is $449, just the Switch, and they have a bundle with the Switch and the Mario Kart game, which binds you. The Mario Kart game by itself is $80, the digital version, and then the physical version of the Mario Kart game is $90, which is insane. Like, who's gonna buy that? What, 400? What? Yeah, it's 450 for the Switch plus taxes, and those tariffs are not gonna help either. And then they have the bundle, like I was mentioning before, that comes with the Mario Kart game, and that's 500 and I believe it's $500 for the bundle. It's $500 for the bundle. So there's that. And I think what's happening here is they're trying to push $80 games. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to push $80 and $90 games. They're trying to start a trend where video games are going to be $80+ moving forward, and that is insane. People don't have that kind of money to be just throwing around. Like, you literally, you if you buy one game in a month, that's pretty much it. Like, if you don't have it like that, you can't be buying more than one game. $80 to $90 a game is fucking wild. And then let me see if I can find the website here. Mm, okay, so they said that it releases on the 5th of, I believe that's June. How much does the Mortal Kombat 1 game cost? I don't know. They haven't talked about Mortal Kombat 1 if it's gonna be on the Switch 2 yet, but see, the Switch by itself is $449.99, and then it's $499.99 for the bundle with Mario Kart in it. Um, and don't get me wrong, the games look nice, but it's a Mario Kart game. It's a Mario Kart game. I'm not paying you $80 to $90 for a Mario Kart game. That's insane. I don't even give a shit about Donkey Kong. I never really liked Donkey Kong games like that. These are some of the games that are supposed to be coming out at launch, I believe. So they have the Metroid, the Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition, which, mind you, the Switch 2 edition, basically what that is they bring the game out. It's like a graphical update to the original game for the Switch 2, and they're going to charge for that too. Um I think it's kind of crazy because we've already spent $70 on this game. I spent $70 on this game, and then you're gonna bring out a graphical upgrade update for this game, and you're gonna charge me for it too. Like, I think that Nintendo's being super greedy, super insanely greedy. Um, the accessories. Let's not even talk about the accessories. That this shit's fucking sick. That it's $80 for a Switch 2 Pro controller. Yikes! Yeah, I know, right? It's insane. $80 for a Pro controller. It's $90 for Joy-Cons. $35 for the Joy-Con charging grip. No one cares about the stupid steering wheels. And then the camera. The stupid camera is $50. Now, I'm just like, why do we need a camera? Like a camera that you actually have to set up sitting on the table. Like, you couldn't even build the camera into the dock or something. It's literally a stand with a camera on it. Who uses cameras anymore? This shit is like so 2005. Like, no one uses cameras like this anymore. And then you have the nerve to charge $50 for it, which is insane. The dock set is $109. Like, see, like the prices for these things are insane. $70 for an all-in-one carrying case. $79 a carrying case. Oh man. So I was really excited for this direct. I was really excited to hear news about the Switch 2. I was excited to hear about the release date, and I wanted to see how they were going to set things up. I had high hopes, to be honest, and to see that they decided to take this route monetarily is insane to me. Um, and then they also had another thing too. They're releasing some sort of like tour. It's like it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a game. It's like a mini game tour where it shows you the different parts of the Switch and how they work, and what does what and stuff like that inside of the Switch. Basically kind of like a virtual owner's manual for the Switch 2. And they decided that they're going to charge you for that. So you're telling me that I have to go down here, right? And I have to spend $49.99 on the Switch, or $500 for the Switch bundle, and then turn around and spend money for you to tell me how the Switch works. So you can't just you're going to charge me to show me how the Switch works, how the inner workings of the Switch work. I have to pay for that? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. And I think if there's any time for people to really boycott bullshit, is this. This is definitely in the gaming community anyway. Of course, there's other stuff to boycott, more important things, right? But like in the gaming community, I don't think that it's a good idea to allow this to happen. And we as consumers have the power to stop this from happening. Like, if we're able to nip this shit in the bud, the other gaming community, or not communities, but the other gaming companies won't think that it's okay to come out here and start overcharging people for games. Because this is a trend. This is a trend that Nintendo's trying to set for the rest of the gaming community by charging this much money for their game. If other companies see that, they're going to try to make their games and charge the same amount. We just had a price increase. We just literally had a price increase on video games like a year, 2 years ago. Games went from $60 to $70. Now Nintendo's trying to push it from 70 to 80 to $90. That's absolutely insane. And I've seen a few videos on YouTube about people like in an uproar about it. Like, people are not happy. I'm not happy. This is not cool. Not cool at all. And I won't be buying a Switch when it comes out. I was going to. I really was. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna trade in my old Switch and get a new one, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to play it. Blah blah blah. And I'm just like, listen, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. I'm not fucking buying it. And I'm gonna keep my Switch. I have a ton of games on my Switch. I have backlog games that I have not beaten yet. I will sit with my Switch and I will play my older games. And I'll just sit back and watch and see what happens with this Switch 2 situation, because I'm not paying them $500 for a Switch 2. I'm not, and I'm not going to be paying them $80 for games either. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Um, but yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about, because Again, I was really looking forward to this, and I really was looking forward to talking about it. But unfortunately, most of the talking points are negative talking points. You know, it's not even an OLED screen, by the way. It's a LCD screen. So guarantee that a year after this system comes out, they're gonna come out with another version of it. Now you're gonna have to go and buy that version of the system and spend even more money on it. So, and who knows how much an OLED screen of this Switch 2 is gonna cost. I've never seen a gaming company that is as greedy as Nintendo. Like they are a greedy bunch of people, and it's absolutely crazy. So